đôi bàn chân bước đi trên con phố dài, nhẹ nhàng bông tuyết rơi trên con tim giá băng. Chỉ một lần thôi muốn nghe
One
tiếng
Team One
anh
Dream
cười,
is now live.
xinh như ngàn bông
Streaming
tuyết
Dungeons
kia.
and Dragons,
Một nụ
71st
hôn
stream
trao
of
về
the
anh
year,
sẽ không như
EP1 of
bông
Roots
tuyết
of
tàn.
War, Table
Dù cho
Talk.
cuộc đắm đuối
Today's
ấm cho đôi
episode,
tim cánh
you can't
xa.
handle it.
Rồi mùa đông qua ngàn ánh dương quay trở về, ta bên nhau hát vang khúc ca biết yêu thương. Từng bông tuyết trắng rơi bên thềm chỉ một không cơn mơ muốn êm đềm. Bao đêm trôi qua đi mau từng ngày buồn em mong nhớ anh. Đôi tay ai xua đi buốt lạnh, đêm không ai qua vắng tanh. Đêm cô đơn quạnh hiu tìm về cơn mơ tình yêu. Bao ngày qua chứa chan con tim yêu thương nồng nàn. Nơi đây chờ ai tuyết rơi về bên hè xưa hiên vắng. Ngồi nhìn về một nơi xa xăm, để một câu chuyện vội trong đêm mang theo cơn mưa cuối đông rét cả. Nghe đôi bàn chân, nghe đôi bàn chân bước, nghe đôi bàn chân bước đi trên con phố dài, nhẹ nhàng bông tuyết rơi trên con tim giá băng. Chỉ một lần thôi muốn nghe tiếng anh cười, xinh như ngàn bông tuyết kia. Một nụ hôn trao về anh sẽ không như bông tuyết tàn, dù cho phút đắm đuối ấm cho đôi con tim cách xa. Rồi mùa đông qua ngàn ánh dương quay trở về, ta bên nhau hát vang khúc ca biết yêu thương. Từng bông tuyết trắng rơi bên thềm chỉ vào trong cơn mơ muốn êm đềm. Bao đêm trôi qua đi mau từng ngày buồn em mong nhớ anh. Đôi tay ai xua đi buốt lạnh, đêm không ai qua vắng tanh. Đêm cô đơn quạnh hiu tìm về cơn mơ tình yêu. Bao ngày qua chứa chan con tim yêu thương nồng nàn. Nơi đây chờ ai tuyết rơi về bên hè xưa hiên vắng. Ngồi nhìn về một nơi xa xăm, để một câu chuyện vội trong đêm mang theo cơn mưa cuối đông rét cả. Nghe đôi bàn chân, nghe đôi bàn chân bước đi trên con phố dài, nhẹ nhàng bông tuyết rơi trên con tim giá băng. Chỉ một lần thôi muốn nghe tiếng anh cười, xinh như ngàn bông tuyết kia. Một nụ hôn trao về anh sẽ không như bông tuyết tàn, dù cho phút đắm đuối ấm cho đôi con tim cách xa. Rồi mùa đông qua ngàn ánh dương quay trở về, ta bên nhau hát vang khúc ca biết yêu thương. Nghe đôi bàn chân bước đi trên con phố dài, nhẹ nhàng bông tuyết rơi trên con tim giá băng. Chỉ một lần thôi muốn nghe tiếng anh cười, xinh như ngàn bông tuyết kia. Một nụ hôn trao về anh sẽ không như bông tuyết tàn, dù cho phút đắm đuối ấm cho đôi con tim cách xa. Rồi mùa đông qua ngàn ánh dương quay trở về, ta bên nhau hát vang khúc ca.
Hello.
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 What's going on?
What's up?
Going.
Pretty good, brother.
Has anyone got in touch with Zon?
Yeah, this is on his way, but I don't know what that is.
Okay. Any questions thus far? FD.
I have one question. Dan and I were talking about this earlier. It's just a clarifying question, perhaps. So you know how in our last campaign, like Gavora had like a deity, right? That's of like a traditional canon.
Yeah.
Are there do deities like that exist in this realm, or is it like the board directors like replaced that?
So well, who do you believe right now? Like, who do you follow? Ren?
I don't know if I follow like a deity per se. Like, I was just gonna follow like a powerful witch king, or I'm not sure. I don't have like a exact pinpoint on that personally.
So, okay. For lightning, do you follow like a deity, a higher power?
Oh, lightning. Himself.
Boom.
Yeah.
How long ago? How long ago was the Million Period disagreement?
Million period. How long ago? Based on historic, like if you read texts, you probably have a better answer on this one. Yeah, talk about this, but according to history, so I would say equivalent to normal time, like right here, probably about 10,000 years.
Okay. Been a little bit.
Been a little bit. It's probably gonna. If I do the math, it's probably gonna be even more because remember, one day is actually about 2.6 Earth days.
Mm-hmm.
Now the
Some
other
long
thing.
days.
The other thing too that may answer your question as well, if you read one of the 8 tenets of or the 8 most important historical points of the world, there was the establishment of 8 religions as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is number 3. Eight official religions of Kamimori was Decay, Bridge, Terra, Poker, Uno, President, War, Solitaire.
Sounds like a bingo card.
No, that's another. No, that if you're gonna mention about bingo, that's a religion that no one wants to talk about.
Bingo. Bingo.
Are we gonna have a bingo encounter?
A great blue dog on the sky.
Listen.
You don't want to get bingo in this encounter.
Yeah, you do not.
Did you get my message?
Yes, I did. You want me to answer that out loud, or you want me to?
That's up to you. I didn't know if you wanted it to be because I kind of want to. I'm trying to figure out how long it's been for me. So I want to kind of have some major thing that's new to me.
I would say for your question, it was when you start to see more development when the arcades were introduced. The research. Number 6 in the tenets, the 8 tenets of the world. To advance not only just society, but also the individual, evolution is needed. That's when 88 arcades built and introduced. Problem is, You haven't been to any of these arcades. You just know that they built. But what have they been researching? You know, you only know rumors.
Yeah.
You haven't. Any other questions?
What are you calling? What are you calling them? Arcades?
Arcades.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep, arcades. So
Like we go to an arcade to play games?
it's
Or are
something
you
like
saying arcane?
arcades. No, arcades. Like video
Okay.
arcades. Yeah. That's what they call the like
Yeah.
research labs.
Hmm.
Any other questions?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
So, as you guys remember some of the Kamimori works and the history and the future and present, Eon, roll me a Constitution right off the bat.
Yes, please. That is 10.
And describe to me how would you you're feeling, and you can do real life exaggeration. When you drink 10 shots of Fireball, because that's how you feel right now. You look like it too, by the way.
Oh, he basically looks like I'm just sweating,
Mhm.
eyes drained, blood almost dead inside, pale even.
It's the feeling that you have when you use one of your powers.
Oh.
You are in a very familiar sight. You're probably the only one who knows. You are currently translated at you wouldn't say mountain, a peak potential, called the root of all evil. You and your 4 buddies, you only remember traveling. You have finally come to this point. All the strife, all the angst, all the pain that has caused you, your friends, your ancestors, your generations, your future, have found a place
Welcome to the
answer
Dream
everything.
Team.
The root of all evil.
Follow Animu as well.
You're looking old shit. And shake. Feel bile come out of your tasting of metal. Feel like this could be the end. In front of you, and obelisk, about, I would say about almost 20, 30 feet tall, 10 foot wide. It's covered in moss and vines. Lightning. See this old in front of you who looks like he's
The
seen
underscore loophole underscore king.
worse for days.
Thanks for following.
You feel familiarity with him. But you quite don't remember who or where you are. What do you do?
This will just talk to the old man, you know? Hey, old man. Old man.
Rains, good here.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where are we?
It's a little hard to explain, but the only feeling I get is where we need to be.
What
I
kind of non-answer is that, man? What the? I knew old men were dumb sometimes, but you just took the bar to a whole new level. What are you even talking about? Where we need to be? It doesn't even make sense.
Does you know anything else about the? You said the root of all evil, and I'm like trying to figure out: is there a visual for that, or that's the only feeling I get from it?
Roll me history.
Um, 15.
15. As you start to fade, the pain in your head, trying to remember everything, and kind of feeling a little bit also in pain that Lightning Reigns forgot who you are. You're where the Tree of Souls is supposed to be.
Oh. Reigns, do you not recognize where this should be? This is where the Tree of Soul should be. And it's not.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. The last thing that Lightning Reigns remembers, he was backstage getting ready to go out for one of the biggest matches he's had in years. Next thing you know, I woke up here.
Well, I just have a gut feeling that match probably wasn't going to be good for you.
Hey, Dungeon Master, what is this?
That's so in front of you is almost like a black, like onyx, and it's like an obelisk, where you think it's supposed to be a statue. You feel like it's an unfinished statue because all you see is like a little, like a tower arrow thing, and it's covered in vines right now.
It looks like they were building my statue and just never finished it.
Patrick.
Oh, classic Reigns.
Patrick, roll me a straight up intelligence check. D20, add your intelligence.
You need to add me to that, Owlbear. Or I actually joined, so I don't know if it's the same link as before. I apologize for
Should
being
be
late.
now
There's
in
a
the
new link. Yeah.
yeah,
I
just in
figured
the
you were.
lounge.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Oh, it's in the lounge. Second. Not very well. That is. I think it's just you.
You too. Your Patrick's brain is currently in a fog. Try to remember, how'd you get to this point? You swear that you thought you were home. Home to the darkness, home to where you wanted to relax before you had to finish your job. But instead of home, you're in a place full of, right now, nature, light. It's all bright. Disgusting. It's not home. Surrounding you right now are 3 strangers. Bill.
You said the area, area. I'm in like a pretty bright area.
Very bright right now.
No,
You can see the sun. I mean, you see golden, like mountainous walls right now. This like from the mountain. You can see the sun kind of shining. It's like I feel like it's currently. You believe because of where the suns are. Like about. You're probably in the cayenne pepper time, noon.
Okay. I think I would go up and talk to who I think would look most important,
Okay.
or maybe like who's all has their faculties looks like the other.
Okay, sure. What do you say?
Does anyone know where we're at?
Whatever should be where the Stray Soul's at. But something's definitely terribly amiss. Do I know Patrick? Do I know all the characters, by the way?
Yes, you do. No,
Okay.
you know everything, as much as everything. Their names, their backgrounds, their story. These are your brothers in the trenches. Over and over and. Heartbreaking, right?
Let's see.
You never get used to this feeling. Ever.
Well, first off, I'm Eon. I know you're Patrick. Don't ask why. That is the big lug of a rude guy over there is Lightning Reigns.
As you're trying to bridge everything together, is time is of the essence. You may be in control of it for now. You can never contain it. As you're going through this, Ren, where are you right now? Don't mind.
Yeah. Oop. 1 second. I accidentally
Yeah, no, you're
signed
good.
myself up.
You're good.
Hit the wrong button. I'm gonna roll for it,
Okay. Yes, please roll.
which will make it a little bit more exciting. Okay, I'm in the coffin.
Okay. Well, while you're in the process of it, you are kind of, in a way, chilling, trying to figure out your faculties. It is kind of tough that you're inside of a box and do really. But what you can do is feel things out. And can you roll me a deep or Arcana?
I was actually gonna ask if I could.
And how much is that?
I think it'd be. Well, how does it work? I have four in Arcana.
Okay. Can you
So is
roll?
it 9?
Yep, 9. Okay. You feel lots of magical power, and not just in your vicinity. You do realize that there are 4 people around you. One of them you're familiar with, the other not. You can feel some power from them, of course, but you feel, and it's kind of like a radar, I guess you could say. You feel a lot of power coming in the darkness, things that you cannot see right now. Some of it, you feel like the place that you're in feels very familiar, or at least the smell aura it's given was very familiar.
Hmm. Okay. I think I tap on the coffin thing, and hopefully that gets Cronus's attention.
You hear it, Chrono. Hear it, Chrono.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
I say, "You are to be privy to the darkness abound."
Oh, classic.
And so are you just
You
saying
said it.
that to me? Are you just saying
Yep.
that to me right now? Okay.
Yep.
And I kind of put my, like a hand just like gently on the back of the coffin, and I say I appreciate the blessing, and that's just kind of all I say. That's like a warm thing.
Chrono, where we're on it, roll me a d20 Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Okay.
One more.
You get 2 rolls,
Yeah.
by the way. This is
Advantage, but
advantage.
yeah, advantage one. Okay. Take the 14.
Sweet.
So you do yourself a couple maintenance, and
Sweet.
you do not recognize at all the other 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not.
Okay.
For someone of your reputation, you feel actually somehow at ease. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You feel any hostility toward them, despite one of them is a hulking maniac. The other one is an old man that is speaking in tongue riddles, and you have basically Sasuke brooding, trying to find shade because it's so bright. Very ragtag bunch. But there is one thing that is concerning of you, and that is the feeling inside. The feeling that you are very familiar with through your old method of transportation. You traveled, and not the normal kind. And it's now like, where are you now? Sorry, when are you now? So Eon, what are you trying to do what are you doing to rally the troops?
Well, this isn't my first rodeo, and every little thing matters. So, so you're all here. Some of you confused to why. Just know we're meant to be here in this moment of time together. You might not know me now, but you will as we go through this. I know I don't make much sense at the moment, but we need to band together for what's ahead. That's all I got.
I kind of like lean back and whisper to Ren, and I say, what feelings are you getting from this one? And I think Ren can tell who, of course, I'm speaking about.
Yeah. You've been together for a while. You guys are kind of like tied to the hip, so to speak.
Oh yeah, quite literally, he's on my back.
Yeah. So, yeah. What are you feeling? Ren? What's your?
I'm mad northwest. When the wind is southerly, I know a hawk from a handsaw.
and I say, I remember why I don't always ask for your advice.
Does anyone have a passive perception of 15 or more? It's listed on the top right of your character sheet.
No.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
All right, everyone, roll me
Close.
perception. If you get 15 or higher, let me know.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
We're strong.
11.
good group, you know.
So you don't immediately see this until it get really close. But as you guys are trying to, talk or suss things out, you hear the sounds of wings ahead of you until it lands. Not that big.
Damn. Wait. Oh, it's much more manageable.
Oh.
Not one.
Wait a sec.
Not 2, but 3. They land basically on the top of the obelisk, and it's very huge that it can have all 3 of them on there.
Right.
Please look at you. One of them is like on the vines, the other one's at the tip, paws, and the other one is kind of like at the top. And they just land, look at you as they just survey you. Gargoyles, they are.
I'm gonna look up at the gargoyles and say to them, right on time. What can we do for you?
The 2 in the back look at each other. The one in the front looks back the other 2. And they stare at you. And kind of bow as if they're familiar with you. Their beak, one of them taps on the obelisk, taking a little bit of the vines away, to make it a little bit easier to see what's in it.
Thank you for the direction. Would
That's what they say.
Yes. Yes. Still don't know what that means. I might need the hand of someone a little more capable to tear some of these vines down. I'm just a feeble old man.
I mean, I can make quick work of these.
Go ahead, Patrick.
So I just basically take out my daggers and basically start dropping away at it.
Yeah. These are like large vines. You don't have to roll for it, but yeah, you see Patrick just I don't know, like kind of do these like juggling tactics, kind of drops it a little bit, but for those who are paying attention, when he drops the dagger, for some reason some of you who saw something black from the ground come up and pick up the dagger and bring it back to his hand, as if it never dropped in the first. But like a Ginsu knife just cuts the vines very big, and it reads. You notice that it hides a bunch of passages. 5 passages in different languages.
Hmm.
The first
Do we
one,
know any of these languages?
who knows Elvish?
Me.
Okay. The first line is in Elvish, and I will put this in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, before the passages, you see in common a title. and the title says Soul's Warning 1. And then it goes to Elvish. And I'm gonna put this in I'll put this in the lounge for now. And you see this passage. Those who attempt to search for truth, here is thy first warning. For permission, one cannot measure worth. It's immeasurable whether in death or in birth. A balance is needed. Ally to allies, foe to foes. All things are equal, even when they oppose.
What are the other two languages?
The other ones, there's a second one. The second one is in Celestial. Who knows that?
So do I.
I think I might.
The second one is a little bit shorter.
No.
Angels are devils. Devils are angels. Especially when they smile. Even though they hide, you can uncover everything if you just take a while. Number 3. This one is in Abyssal.
Oh, I know that one. So I hop out of I open the coffin thing, by the way.
And you see this
You're the Mario, woohoo!
And you see this little bunny, like, Haragon come out. Looks like he hasn't eaten for days.
Little Furby looking guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're so fucking tiny on this thing.
And it reads, in darkness it waits, amongst its revealing venom. Search ways to expose, showing once empty, now a phenom. Phenom, by the way, is like a space that is now full of things, like matter. The fourth one, in Common. Hiding your face is not evil, though it is like a fiend. Reveal yourself, and you will be seen.
Makes sense.
And the fifth one, it's kind of weird because the fifth one, it looks like it's moving. The text is moving, but it's squiggly, as if it's hiding itself. And as you guys are getting close to the obelisk reading it, with your passive perception, you notice that there is an entrance.
That's correct.
No, I'm trying to.
So was the openings? There was openings in the obelisk, or just the written like scripture stuff?
As far as you know, it looks like it's just like a stone monument with just written scriptures on it. One of them, like the last one, is like actively, like it's floating. I guess you get like it's smoky.
We haven't figured out what that is yet.
Correct. That is right, as of right.
Okay. Chrono kind of addresses everyone and says, what do you all make of this text, this text that hides itself from us? Can anyone discern this writing?
I do not.
In its knavish, forkish tongue, it mentions revealing multiple times.
And looks like there needs to be a balance.
Yeah, a duality.
Do not know.
Okay. Let your own discretion be your tutor.
Should we, by chance, hang out until it becomes evening? It says, you can uncover everything if you just take a while. In darkness it waits amongst its revealing venom. Search ways to expose, sowing once empty, now a phenom.
Are the gargoyles still there? Are they
Yeah,
just hanging out?
they're just chilling right now. They're just, they're kind of observing you, but also not like they're monitoring you. If that makes sense. They're just chilling, observing what you guys are doing. Because they're gargoyles right now, you can't tell if whatever you guys are talking is in the right direction. That makes sense. You can't tell. It's stone-faced. Pun
Right.
intended.
Literally.
Yes.
Literally.
Yes.
I mean, Matt, this is some type of structure that could maybe be knocked over.
Oh, there you go. Is that gonna piss off
Flashbacks,
the
Jimmy.
Dargies, though?
That was my brother Thunder, who was a very feeble, weak person. I don't know if lightning has it in him.
Eon, you're very familiar with Thunder. Not just because Lightning talks about it all the time, but you in your journeys he made himself a name. So you're very familiar.
Hmm.
If you have any fries, it would be very good with some of the salt.
No.
I'm gonna ask the gargoyles to look deeply into my eyes and reveal the truths stored here. Could that be an intimidation roll?
Not necessarily. I'm going to use it more on Haunted One. Not necessarily intimidation.
Yeah. It's more like almost like inverse of the intimidation, actually.
Kind of like, hey, bros, help me out type of.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The main one.
I
Yes.
want to use. Let's see. Can I use hindsight
For
for his roll? Did he just do a roll for that, or was
Yes.
that you rolling? And it's,
that was me rolling.
oh, well, I'm gonna use hindsight in your roll. Screw that.
Okay. Are you adding? Is it a 1d6, right?
Or yeah, he rolled to his roll. He rolled before, didn't he? Or is he? You had to do a spell check. Yeah.
No, it was me just rolling. He did not have to roll anything when it comes to it.
Okay. No, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. Then.
Okay. Yep. So the main gargoyle kind of does a signal to the other two, and they kind of fly off. One here, and then one into tunnels here. And the main gargoyle looks at you, stares into your eyes, and you see a little softness to it. It understands what you have gone through. Not just because of your history, but also because of your shared history. Gargoyle is familiar with you. It nods its head, and see him fly to this wall here, and he carves an X with his beak with it, and then flies here, top of like the bush or shrub, and he points his wing into that tunnel. And goes back to the obelisk.
The omens of war have smiled upon my tainted body, and I just slowly walk back into the coffin.
Frodo kind of takes a glance at everyone and says, "You do not ever get used to this, by the way."
It's true. Oh. Getting such a perfect out in my party. That's Is there something?
I perchance shall think you shall put a antic disposition on.
Uh,
Go do shit, Chrono.
Josh loves his backpack, buddy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't understand a word he said.
What's the last thing you said, Ren?
I said go do shit, Chrono.
Oh. I kind of do, like, because I'm also old, so I kind of go. I grip the straps on the coffin and I say, "It seems the skeleton bird wants us to go down that path. Who's with us?" And starts to like slowly march that way.
It is the path that we are
So as you
Love
guys,
to go.
as you guys are walking through, Ren reading away. Ren, are you just? Sorry, Chrono, who's doing shit. Are you just entering full into that tunnel? You do see. You do see the gargoyle, the third gargoyle, as you enter past the shrubs, and you kind of peer your head in. You see the other gargoyle kind of, just chilling at the end of the tunnel, as if it's waiting for you all.
I would say, just because Chrono is cautious, before stepping foot in, he reluctantly asks Rin if he senses danger down this path.
Can I do a perception roll?
I would say perception if you're trying to see anything physical. If you're trying to feel anything magical, that'll be Arcana. I'll give you a choice.
Yeah, Arcana.
Okay, roll it.
Ooh. Nice.
You feel immediately 8 different sources of magic in that tunnel. Not like huge magic, but you feel like something like a trinket of some sort potentially. Like it's small, but still enough for your magic radar to be like, oh, hold up. For something so small, it's emitting a huge source. Eight different sources.
Okay, so I basically relate that to Chrono. Just let him know that I kind of knock on the coffin,
Mhm.
and I say, "There are but 8 wells of power. Small may they be."
And so I look over at Eon, Lightning, and Patrick, and I state, my furry companion believes there are 8 possible sources of magic through here. No idea if it's an ambush or not. Proceed with caution. Starts to step in.
When you step in, Chrono, feel warmth. Like, not the warmth of the outdoor, like a nice breeze of serenity as you enter through the tunnel, so to speak. And then and as you entering and you get a little closer look, you notice that there are that there are spaces in the walls. 8 different spaces. And it looks like each of these spaces have something in there that you could take a look.
Okay.
Maybe only 4.
You boys coming too?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Well, the path is unknown, but the outcome's always predetermined.
As you
The fool
guys,
thinks himself to be wise, otherwise he knows
it is very
fear.
narrow, so one can go one at like Final Fantasy style, one after another. You do notice as you're walking through that the gargoyle has something hanging around its neck, and it's noticeable because it's glowing, and it's almost providing light, that same warmth. And as you guys entered, you notice that this hall has 8 statues. It's like mixture of man-made walls and then nature, the natural the cave walls, which has a very eerie yellow wall glow and like red, like almost blood red. You haven't quite seen this before. Eon, you have. You have seen this quite a lot.
Are these walls load bearing, perhaps?
Would you like to try? Would you like to try?
No, just
Okay.
asking.
Okay. All right, so we all have to one by one in, right?
I would say not like one by one in, but it's more like everyone will either have to take a turn, like either going through each other around because it's so tight fit. So, for example,
Right.
Chrono, since you're in first, what do you want to do? This is your turn.
Okay. I grip the coffin tight, and because I'm a big dude, I'm a big old dude, but I'm kind of, got heavy, heavyish armor on, so it's like, kind of making a clinking sound as I walk sort of like sideways through, and I whisper to Rin, and I say, these statues, surely they are the sense of magic, the sense of magic that you were picking up upon. I wonder if they contain evil or maybe the way ahead.
There's but one way to find out.
So Chrono approaches this first statue on the left-hand side, and I gaze upon it and I outstretch both hands in front of me, and I don't touch it yet, but I kind of I put my hands out in front of it to feel if there's anything that I can feel. Because I've seen, technologies where and power sources that you can get kind of a feel from. So I'm seeing if that's something like this.
Even better, you don't even have to feel it, because as soon as you take your hands and you kind of try to suss it out, you hear the sounds of, as if it's echoing in that one particular area, a sound of a baby crying.
Okay.
And you hear serene wind. And the statue, even though it's not, you don't see it doing anything physical or moving, it's in a position where in its hand, it's like cupping something in its hand. And when you look closely, it's like a trinket, like the size of a cup. And that trinket is in the shape of a sun, and it's glowing like orange red.
Okay.
Every time it glows, you hear the sound of a baby crying.
Okay.
What do you do? It is one of the senses of magic, by the way, Ren. Immediately. It's what's giving out.
That's a good question. On one sense, I want to take it, but on the other sense, I don't want to listen to that baby crying. So I look over at Eon and I ask him, if he's got any experience at all with chalices that you can hear sounds from, thoughts from.
Roll me history, Eon, if you want to try to answer that question.
Yeah, I do. So 15.
You sigh, because this has been a very repeated theme. Someone has asked, does the directors even exist? There has never been a situation where someone wrote that they met one of the directors. Are there even deities? How many religions are there? But you do know for a fact that the directors do exist, and they tend to communicate through special items. And these items, usually to determine if these are real or not, it will emit a sound that's their theme. And for this one, the baby crying, that's the source of life.
I feel one.
And the sun is the sign of life as well, because it can grow things. This one is a statue and a trinket of Vita, one of the first directors of Kamimori.
I relay what knowledge I know for these trinkets. And as we all know, the history of the 8 different directors very well. I'm sure everyone doesn't have it referenced up right now because they don't have it memorized. Can I see past them to see where these other 8 sources and what represents for each of the?
Yeah. So you're gonna try to individually go to each of them, just get it out the way, type of deal.
Yeah, I guess I wanted to see too if there's any investigate at least the chalice to see if there's anything. I guess evil, ill-intended.
Sure. Roll me history again.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you know.
Okay.
You know,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna roll Heinz.
So what was it?
I'm gonna do hindsight, one of my rolls.
Okay.
Be a
Roll 1d6 on that one. All right, so that's
11.
11. Okay. So, mark it down. By the way, that's the first one you used. So,
Yeah.
you remember that you need these 8 trinkets to enter. What you don't remember is which door to use it. Out of the many times you had to go through this over and over again, it was a 50-50% chance. And you don't remember how or why. And then you kind of do like a Nicolas Cage while you're walking through. Oh, okay, here's the trinkets. So, because I'm pretty sure no one wants to like go through it. But the first one is here. I'm gonna write this here. So the first one you kind of go through. Okay, I know this. This is Vita. She's the sun. It's a baby sound. And then number 2 is you hear the trinket. It's a moon, and you hear a sound of like a death crawl, like oh, and that's Morse. And then number 3, you hear the sound of the gavel, something hitting, boom, 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 and you see a trinket of a scale, and that is Ordono's. And then number 4, you see the sound of like cacophony, people arguing, and the trinket is a sign of arrows, like not like the bow and arrow, but like pointing arrows in many different directions, and that is Kaoso. And then the 5th one, you hear the sound of an animal roaring, and you see trinket of a bear. That's a Sealy. And then number 6, you hear the sound of actually, you call it a machine, but everyone hears a brrrr, like something revving up, and it's this, and you see, how do I say this? Eon and Chrono, you recognize this as a cog, like a gear, and it's glowing. And so that one is Magunuzi. And then 7, you hear a sound of a heart beating, and it is a heart as a trinket. That's Emotion. The last one, you see, basically.
It reminded me of the Book of Love. It reminded me of the Book of Love from what's that game called? Takes Two. I'm Emotion.
Oh yeah, dude.
All right,
That's a great game. That's a great game.
Roll me a 2d8 damage. No, I hated that character. But the 8th one, you hear.
Loved it.
You see a
Man,
trinket of a
like-
brain, and it's glowing, and you just hear just bunches of formulas being played. So all these 8 trinkets, they glow, and if you pay attention, each of them has their own sound, and they're all
Can
glowing
you give us the
within.
sound of a formula?
Well, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and he just
Well,
heard
he's some C squared, baby. You get him with the classic.
Eon says, "Oh, classic! This one is classic."
God, dude, this guy, his brain is spitting, dude.
But yes, you have these 8 trinkets, each with their own sound, but they're all glowing. What do you do?
do a great right is to do a little wrong, and I hop out and I go to grab the moon trinket.
Okay. You now own the moon trinket. Moore's trinket. Anyone else grabbing any?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, I want
They
to
did
sneak
on
down to
bear.
the end of the hall
Okay.
and grab the Emotion.
Okay. Patrick, you got the Emotion trinket, the heart.
Chrono just kind of looks to his left and sees the first trinket with the baby crying, and he goes,
By the way, as
Taste
soon as you take the trinkets, by the way, the sound disappears.
"Oh, thank God." But he still lets out a decent sigh, and then just grabs that chalice.
Okay. By the way, Patrick, since you're at the end of the hall, roll me perception. You have to be an 18.
Jesus.
Easy work.
Okay.
Easy.
Two twos in a row, baby.
Yep. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary, but you do notice the gargoyle with a necklace. And when you look at closer, it's a necklace of an eye on it, and it kind of looks at you and kind of does like the head nod a little bit, like up for respect, down for recognition. It's wanting you to take the necklace. I don't know how a gargoyle sounds, but
I think that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. I liked it. Oh, that you sound a little bit like Cardi B there.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna.
Confirm.
You would think I would go for the brain, but I am going for number 4 for chaos, baby.
All right.
So what's left now?
Chaos.
what did you take, by the way? Lightning.
Oh, whichever one the bear had.
Okay, yeah, that's silly. Okay.
Where the bear was at, baby?
Bro, half bear blood.
That would be 5, wouldn't it? I think, if I'm gonna guess.
Yep. Bear is 5.
Nature.
I stopped.
Infinitator left.
Yeah. So what is left now is the scale, and the cog, and the brain.
Okay.
Ooh, I feel like the brain would be good for me. Heart and the brain.
Okay.
Good combination.
You also take the brain too.
If I only had a brain.
You'll find the wizard, dude.
So Patrick, you now both have the heart and the brain. By the way, did you take the? I wasn't sure if you took the eye necklace yet, or pendant.
Oh no, yeah, it says yeah. So reach out and grab the eye necklace.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, we're getting swagged out.
You don't feel any magical power, but the moment you take it, you notice that the necklace is like kind of pulling you in a direction, in a way. Like it's not forcing you, pulling you, but you notice that it's like magnetized to something, and it's pulling you toward like outside this direction.
It's a Horcrux, dude.
The gargoyle kind of flies up and flies back to the
Obelisk.
obelisk. There's now
Just name game.
the evolution and the order. Unless you guys want to leave it.
I knock on Ren's coffin. I say, "Do you want one?"
I mean, I have a feeling we could probably take all of them for now. Maybe.
Who wants
Okay.
Well,
who wants to take
let
ownership?
Ren decide. Yes, let Ren
How many
decide.
D20s are you about to roll after I say that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Art thou mad? Nay.
I mean, Eon, you already know what's going to happen, right?
I don't, but I
yeah.
have many of deja vu feelings.
Exactly. You feel that you have to take all of this.
Maybe it's because it was a bad decision in the past. Did you take the brain already? I guess I'm taking number 6.
Okay, the evolution is now
Cog.
Eon, the cog, and then now leaves the order, the scale. Wants to take that. If you want to take
you
it.
know.
Rin,
Come
did you
on.
answer?
Someone
You
wants
answer?
it.
Yes, I said nay.
We don't want the scale.
Okay.
Chrono says. To us, at least me and Rin.
Only death does answer my
Yeah,
design.
all I'm thinking is the scale's gonna be the one we need because it's all about balance.
The one thing that the entire poems have been saying.
But we're like all in agreement of like, no, that's not.
No.
We don't want that one.
We're chaotic neutral. Fuck order. That's what it is. But
We
yeah,
ain't balancing those.
I mean, yeah,
scales.
you guys can leave
You
it as it
see
is.
my Discord
That's-
message earlier.
That is no problem.
Wes Smooth.
So, yeah. So
When
Chrono,
we-
Who's running back when we need it later?
if there's time. Ah! But no.
Wait,
So
I'm joking.
So Chrono, you notice this immediately, but once you get out, you're the first person to get out. You notice that the gargoyle kind of comes on. Pause.
wait.
Don't worry
brother.
about it. Just
Comes on the obelisk.
Flip it.
yeah, the
Brother, I'm
gargoyle
married.
Yeah, black out.
comes together with the other gargoyle, and they fuse to bigger.
Some Power
It's kinda
Rangers shit
sick.
right here.
And
Yeah, that is actually really cool.
just looks at you and nods its head, and it goes down to the obelisk. Starts to carve something. It starts to carve an X into the obelisk. Specifically, the first scripture or statement.
Okay. So this is an escape room that we're playing right now.
Escape from what?
This area.
This is such a
The gargoyle kind of
profound.
stays on top of the.
Chrono notices the other gargoyle in the cherry blossom tree and starts off at that direction.
Yeah.
To kind of investigate.
Yeah.
Because I'm not bothered by the scripture being crossed out.
It's not crossed out, but it's like more like he puts an X, like a small X next to the first thing. That makes sense. So it's like
yeah,
like a symbol.
Yeah, like maybe we've already kind of crossed through that one. Yeah.
Now, as you're going through Patrick, your eye pendant is going in the same direction as Ren going, and company, Ren and company, Ren and Stimpy.
Mm-hmm.
But so I'm
Crow,
assuming
crow.
you're following this, or do you tend to follow? Start with that.
So I had a question on the part of my character here. So
Sure.
the Dark Call Shadow Arsenal weapon allows me in dim or dark light to move 10 feet from like another dim or dark like without provoking attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I answered my own question there when I read it
Oh,
the
okay.
third time.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
No, I want to let them know that my we call these idols, or what was the term for them?
Like trinkets, I guess.
Or like trinkets. Okay,
Yeah.
my eye necklace is guiding us in the direction that we're heading.
Yeah.
Want them to know that.
Perfect.
Pulling me,
Perfect.
I can feel it.
Yeah, and he shows you the necklace, and the necklace is kind of like magnetized, like it's floating, and it's the eye is actually attached to a chain, and the chain is being outstretched to this area here, where the gargoyle is somehow on top of a different color tree than everything else.
I'm gonna move in that direction over to.
And as you're moving, the necklace is more specifically aiming its way in this particular direction, like toward the tree.
And we investigate.
Sure. Roll me a d20. I would say perception. You good here?
Is that even real?
What is this? You with the twos? That is 3
It's the
twos.
color
in
of
a
your
row.
I
dice, man.
You know, first off, I even changed the dice, just joking around there.
Yeah, dude, that was it.
Dude,
Was
is
a
your
roller
dice-
turn, dude.
That is a
It's
right.
Is your
looked
dice
into that.
stuttering?
Hold on.
Stuttering twos, dude.
I'll give you advantage. Roll again because because of the pendant. Let's try again. You have to get better than this. Third time is not the
No,
charm.
you're
Me a two, baby.
Yeah.
Big bucks
Please.
and Miami's, baby.
There
I
we
need
go.
it.
Hey, welcome.
Red,
Yeah.
red.
Okay.
I just lost the house. Why?
perception.
Yeah. So this would have been very difficult unless you either had the pendant and or you spent some time investigating. This is a very thick brush, but you notice that it actually uncovers another entrance, another hallway with that.
God, it's Narnia.
And the gargoyle, you see the gargoyle goes in, and you notice that there is a huge door, like right here, and it carves into the door. It carves an X into the door. Flies back to the obelisk.
Okay. So basically, I would have like came in here, saw that, came back around.
Do you, as you're going in, do you investigate the door itself, or you just kind of just wait and just see what others?
I'm gonna pop my head out to tell Josh that there's a path through here that I'm gonna investigate, just to let him know,
Okay, yeah.
so he can.
As you,
Oh,
you hear it. It's very serene. It's very quiet. You don't have much of the elements to hinder your hearing. But when you enter through this tunnel, you notice that the caves start to turn into man-made doors and walls from here. And in front of you is a big stone door, about 20 by 20. I would say 20 feet by 20. And you notice that next to the X is a big symbol. Let me show you what that's.
He's gonna draw out the Superman S. I already know it.
Not the Superman.
3 big
Ooh.
balls.
Ooh, this is
What the hell?
put up. Oh no!
Wait a sec. We're in an acid trip.
Put up. Give me a second. I gotta crop this.
Upside down here.
My fault. I have to crop this.
It's
My guy, we're getting sucked into the shadow
Josh,
realm,
they
baby.
kick in.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to draw this here.
we snack.
So you see a symbol. It's like a horizontal thing, and you see 1, 2, 5, 6. You see 5 different colors. And this is what. Hopefully, this will work. Trying to find them. Color it. It's not coming up. Alright, give me a.
You're fine, man. Are you drawing it on the screen that we can see right now, or no?
I'm trying to, but the problem is that it's only covering out in one color. The color is specific.
Ah.
The color is important. Maybe.
No, that's fair.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
Fuck it, we'll do it live, huh?
Oh.
I think I got it.
Is it shift? Yeah.
Jeff, does your camera track you?
Yeah, man. I
I've
keep telling it
noticed
to chill out, but it won't.
Oh, I see why it's different color. Because it's hidden by.
Yeah, it's crazy because
There
it's
we
like
go.
a.
There you go. Because it's all covered by the fog. So this is what you see. You see like this square shape. And you see technically four different sections of colors. You see a red color here. You see a blue color here. You see green color here. And you see an orange color. And each section has has a hole. As if you can put like a cup in it.
I should know that rabbits are colorblind. Just want you to know that.
He's now. Oh, it turns out my character is colorblind too. Actually,
I
no.
say, is lightning and
Do you
Neon
need
over
them
here as
pointed
well?
at? Can you tell
Nah,
them
bro.
apart enough, Kent?
I can tell
Nah,
blue.
bro. I'm still checking out these statues.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm checking out this bear statue over here.
Yeah, like, this is sick.
Can I
I'm
not-
really happy I got this.
So rabbits are colorblind, but me, the player, I'm also colorblind.
Okay. Here's what so what you need to know is that I'm gonna use it by numbers as well, but
Okay.
it's important that red. Can I draw this? Use color. Oh,
Yes,
Okay.
use more color. That's a good idea.
So. Damn it! I can't draw on this until shit. Okay.
Okay, it's okay. I'll just stay in my coffin.
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically, in a nutshell, the ones that are across vertically are the same color, and then everything else that's across from each other are the same color. They're all so. This is the same. This is the same. This is
Can
a
you
different
can you
color.
reveal slightly more?
Can you say that one more time?
What?
Can you? Let me see if actually lets me.
What about
Can
Oh,
you
the-
read that?
I see what you mean. Like label it. Yeah. Okay. I see what you see. So I see what you mean. Let me do it
I mean,
this way.
I get the idea.
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I see what you're trying to do. Yeah. That's perfect.
Oh, it does let me do that. Well, now we know not to do color.
I am a little disabled boy.
But yeah, that's he's this Patrick is describing this. Actually, it's kind of funny in his character because he's like, I think it's different colors, but I don't know. But you guys explain it, and so this is what you see.
Hmm. Oh, this is fucking. Let's see. We have a X-made there. X-made on Italian.
The line connecting green to green. What is that?
Right, that is right now. That is just he's describing it as is just an etched line. It's a white color, but there's nothing really connect. There's nothing as of like how the lines have like a circle to put like a cup in it or something. That one doesn't have anything. It looks like it's just there for decoration.
Gotcha. Can I see if, like, if I take out the trinket and like bring it into this room, if anything reacts to it?
You see, so when you bring the trinket, so you talk about this room? Right
Yeah.
here? Yeah, I mean, when you bring it to it, what was once not glowing is now glowing, but it doesn't indicate where does it go. That makes sense.
So would this be like put the trinkets in what they think the opposite of,
Well,
you know,
ooh, yeah. What are the trinkets? Because we have in darkness. Well, we got life and death, death and birth.
Mm-hmm.
We have balances needed, so allies to allies, foes to foes. All things equal, even when they oppose. Let's see, angels are devils, devils are angels. Especially when they smile. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember now. I didn't write down what all the trinkets were. We got the sun
the
and
heart
the.
and brain.
Here, I'll put it in the chat as well.
Okay.
So
Can I
you got the
bring my
sun, the moon, the scale, the globe of arrows, the bear, the cog, the heart, and the brain.
Do we think the colors matter, or is it just more of like making sure you split things out?
Either. Where am I in location to the red, like the first red cup?
So the first red, I mean, for this one, because it's actually such a huge, it's like a mural, you know. So it's not like a small thing. So you could, right now, you're looking at it and you're like, oh, but you can reach it for whatever space you want. As you're going through this, what's your name? Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a d20, please, for perception.
Oh man, I know you forget the name.
How much is that?
I rolled a 5. I was looking for my perception.
Under wisdom.
Oh, +2. Okay, so 7.
Okay. This one's actually not that hard. You hear almost like bell ringing. Like a specific type of bell ringing. Ding, 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 ding. And you're just expecting a crowd. And it's coming from this door.
I'm just gonna march myself right on up this way. I know that bell when I hear it.
Excuse me, little bro, as you pass by Eon, you know. Excuse me, excuse me, old man.
I gotta go to work.
Yeah. So as everyone's going through and they're talking about, you know, puzzles, you see this door. The door that the gargoyle also hit an X. And you notice immediately. Okay. I gotta... You notice that this door has this symbol. And it's like exactly the same type of design that everyone has been describing. The only difference is one standing and one is laying flat. All right, crew, what do you guys do? Two doors. They both have X's. The gargoyle actually kind of looks at both directions, one to the left, one to the right.
Where is Patrick's necklace taking him? It's kind of stopped here?
Yes, it has stopped.
Okay.
I bring
And
it up
the
to,
other
like,
gargoyle. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Just say if I can I bring it up to the hole? Does it interact like the trinket? Red.
Like when you put it down to like on your side, you see the trinket kind of points to the door that you're at. When you lift it like higher, it kind of stops.
So could I basically like with the necklace like hold it in my hand and like just put it on the basically like lay it down but still hold on to it?
Jan, could you roll me? You're the smartest one in here. Roll me intelligence.
20.
You remember that this is an old place, specifically because of the way they did their handwriting. Before they had the dexterity, like this is like during like the infant stages of Vita, very early. And when they were writing, everything they were writing was like a square, strict form. They didn't develop the ability to do curves until later on. When you look at it, realize it's not symbol. It's not just a square symbol. You add curves to it. That's what it is. History in your intelligence says that these symbols is the symbol for infinity and the symbol for eight.
Now he's gonna figure out what I'm doing with that. 8 seems like the important number. Man, only if I was as smart as my character.
There's nothing that reacts, like none of our trinkets react to these graphs, right?
It's when you enter so here's the sick thing. When you guys enter the room, your trinkets go back to glowing. Yours too, by the way. What's your name? Lightning. Your trinket is also glowing when you enter. It's reacting to the murals. Now, also as well, you remember this too, Eon. This particular doors is in reaction to the first passage. For permission, one cannot measure worth. It's immeasurable, whether in death or in birth. A balance is needed, ally to allies, foe to foes. All things are equal, even when they oppose.
So the scale.
Potentially.
Do we have all of it, or do we still leave the scales behind?
The scale's still behind.
Scale's still bond, right?
Okay.
Sure that's the only one we did.
Let's throw our 8 trinkets into 8 slots. Let's just try.
I guess the question is, Eon, as you're starting to remember, and you realize why you hate this play. Is you have the 50% chance of picking the right door. That's why you're so old. You've been to this place many times. The question is, how do you remember which one is the right door?
I feel like 8.
Suit 7.
Hey!
I swear to God. I swear to God.
God damn it, man.
Ain't that just the way? Ain't that just the way?
I guess
If
I
you're
guess I would go with my instincts of 8, but
if you want to, and
then
anyone-
again, no. We did get led here by his trinket to infinity.
So that is one thing to think about. Like the trinket has been moving. I would say this: if you're trying to use intelligence and read the riddle, I would say I'll give you a D20. Straight up intelligence, or actually, history or investigation into that first passage. If you can decipher it.
I'll see if I'll decipher that, Rich. 14.
You are reading into the second sentence. For permission, one cannot measure worth. It's immeasurable, whether in death or in birth. The question you have to ask yourself is, if you cannot measure in worth, and everything's immeasurable, which one is the symbol that you cannot measure?
Infinity.
Hey.
Pick me, teacher.
Ooh. So you're basically doing like the Sherlock Holmes thing, and you're like, I need my mind palace. You remember that you got screwed over a lot because the passage and the hints make you feel like you're second doubting yourself. The next passage, or the passage after the second sentence, you remember it has to do with what's the order of putting these trinkets to open the door. Is needed. Ally to allies, foe to foes. All things are equal, even when they oppose.
One of those is what? Got a goddamn moons, sun. Does go together? We gotta. Maybe. Equal, even may pose.
I guess the main
Heart
question
and a
is
brain.
who wants to take the first step?
We got the heart and the brain.
First step into where Patrick is?
If that's what you choose. If you choose to believe Eon. He's just an old man, right? He says he knows you.
True.
But do you know him?
So while you guys are talking, I hop out the coffin and I literally use my hop ability, and I fucking dunk the trinket, the moon trinket, into
Which color would you like? Which one?
red.
Left or right?
Left.
Okay. So moon trinket is the red. Yeah. You hear a nice snap, like oh, it fits into place.
I'm gonna take
I'd
the
say-
hard trinket to orange.
Top or bottom?
Always bottom, bro. Oh.
Wrong. Okay, so you take the heart trinket. It
So Kron.
it sits into place.
Chrono puts the sun in the opposite red.
Okay. You hear a satisfying click, and you see these two are now glowing. And
Did
you
you
hear.
say anything else? Oops, sorry.
No, go ahead. No, please, what's up?
I was gonna say, would anybody say that the brain wouldn't be opposite of mine? But I would
think
go to
they
the
would.
other orange.
Which one is yours?
Yeah.
Again, Zal?
I feel like brain and
I
heart
had I picked up.
would be the.
Yeah.
Yeah, opposite.
I picked him up because I thought that, like originally, not knowing that we were doing this, obviously.
So you're putting the brain.
Guess I'm running back to get this. I'm running back to get the scale, baby.
So you're putting the brain here.
Yes.
Okay. You hear a satisfying click. It starts to glow too. It's actually now glowing in unison with the other ones now. Brighter. Faster and faster.
Hey.
So I'm grabbing the scale.
Okay.
I'm gonna go by good old lightning here and be like, you might be confused by the way I talk, but I believe that the door is a decoy. Time is of the essence.
Do you know what I just heard on the other side of this door?
Enlighten me.
The match has started, bro. I heard the bell.
Oh.
You hear the bell too. Yeah, it gets louder.
Ring the bell tolls, baby.
And it's faster. And it's getting more and more chaotic. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. I know you're about to ask. Don't worry about it. That's how my bells work. Okay?
I don't. I do not trust said bell. That bell is not meant for us. Not this time.
10.
So I take it you want this?
9.
This little trinket?
8. Bell's getting faster.
So I'm gonna
Mickey,
throw it.
please.
7.
I'm gonna throw it to you.
Okay.
Do I catch it?
Yeah, you catch it.
I
Like
don't
this
know, do you?
is a very this is like one of the many
With
simulations
your
you've
old
seen.
arthritic hands, can you catch it?
You catch it.
Yeah, it's going over. I don't know what the fuck goes with this
Yeah.
scale.
Lightning, are you still there? 6.
Yeah, I'm still hanging out up here.
Okay. The bell is ringing faster and faster. 5. Okay. Anyway, what you doing, Ian?
The bird goes with the cog. What do you think the scale goes with? Or what do you think he's going with here? We have the scale, global barrows, bear, and cog. Would it be bear and cog? I don't know.
Scale and cog, maybe?
So you
Scale
know,
and cog.
so you know throughout your history, throughout this one is kind of known. So the bear, which is representing a Sealy, is nature, and the cog represents Maganuzi, which is evolution. The scale,
And it's
Ordorno,
I got it.
is order, and the global arrows is Kaoso, which is chaos. By the way, Matt,
Yeah.
4. You hear the crowd roaring your name.
Well,
Dude,
I'm
this
gonna-
this has got to be some fake shit. No one cheers for lightning.
3.
I'm gonna put the bear and the cog in green with bear at the top,
Okay.
cog at the
Mhm.
bottom.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put the scale at the top blue and the globe of arrows at the
Okay.
bottom blue. Yeah, I didn't even think about it with the with their
Which one's at top? for you?
gods there.
One more time.
Scale.
Yeah. Okay.
Hope it's right. And our characters all done.
So you're gonna create your new characters. That was a tutorial.
Again next week.
That
We're
was a-
actually doing this session again next week. It's my repeat.
You'd all actually be dead, just so you know.
By the way, this is called Groundhog's Day RPG. That's what we're doing. So all these things, you see the glowing starts to go into an infinity sign, hitting every single. And the doors start to raise up. As soon as you have the doors, Lightning, you notice that the doors here, coming from the ceiling, starts to go down to close yourself off.
Okay.
Are you staying or are you fleeing?
Well, but I'm gonna slowly back away.
But the crowd's cheering for you. Lightning,
Yeah,
lightning, lightning. And you swear
Something's
you hear
off
your,
about that.
and you swear you hear your brother. Hey, brother, what you doing here? You hear it echo in this room.
It's tempting.
The door is about halfway closed now.
It's tempting.
And you see this door starts to open as well.
But something has just caught my mind.
Yeah.
Crowds don't cheer for Lightning, right?
Okay.
Lightning gets booed, so something just seems off. So I'm gonna back up.
Okay. Past the doors. Good. The I don't know where the other gargoyle, I don't know where it is, but it now fused with the other here, made into a big one. And using your best judgment, this was a fake entrance. And the last thing you see before the door closes ultimately is you smell noxious gas coming through these halls. And now, you guys are now the true entrance. You see in front of you like in front of the door, like a symbol, big smiling skull.
Okay.
And so right now no one has entered that room yet, but you see the door. You guys do?
Assumably, we can't get our relics back, right? Trinkets.
No.
Well, the trinkets are placed. We have not. All things that equalize the place. So we did that. Angels are devils. Devils are angels, especially when they smile. Even when they hide, even when they cover everything. It just take a while. Is that part of this?
Smiling.
Big skull, smiling.
Mm-hmm.
Say, Lightning, you're not too far from the obelisk. Do you want to see if the final bit of writing is cleared up at all since we've been figuring out these clues?
I'll give it a shot.
That gargoyle is also like alarmingly big, right?
This looks the same to me.
What the hell?
These old eyes.
So you see that part of the last thing, passage, the fogginess has now disappeared. And you see the phrase, "Not telling the truth may be a necessity." And then the rest of it is blank. Or fuzzy.
Yeah. Yeah, shrouded. Okay.
Lightning, could you roll me a perception check?
You don't want like an investigation or something?
Oh, sure, if you want to.
No.
No, it don't matter.
+2, 17.
Okay, which one are you doing? Perception, investigation? What do you like? I'll give this one.
Let's do investigation. So put me at 14.
Okay, and what are you trying to figure out? Let's start with that too.
I honestly, I'm trying to figure out if we can get the rest of this wording on the bottom. It's like cloudy.
Yeah. And you hear a voice from above the obelisk, and it's very deep. And you hear it says, "You can." And the gargoyles, now Gorgai, big, floats down and lands right here. And it looks at you, smiling. Takes out his wings unfurled. Walks towards you. Angels are devils. Devils are angels. Especially when they smile. And it's going to spit acid towards you. Lightning.
Mistake.
Does a 7 hit you?
What are we looking at? Armor?
Armor, yep.
Yeah, I hope not.
16.
That'll be so bad. You would be
Armor
so
class, you're like
screwed.
negative from default.
Oh, that was.
That would be so screwed.
No.
I don't think you're problematic.
No,
Okay.
16.
Most barbarian that the world's ever seen.
Hey. Well, guys, you have your first battle. We're gonna go. It is now your turn.
Like where are we all located compared to where he's at?
So
Are we all about the bush?
I would say right now we're not too far. This is like maybe 40 feet, 50. So, but it's now your turn. Lightning, you get the first one since he got you. He's trying to look at you first.
You know, do we know where gargoyles are from, or where these are from?
Roll me history.
Pennsylvania. No,
Roll me,
can't be right.
roll me history.
Ah, perfect. Let me do that real quick. Two minus one, so I got a 1.
It doesn't fucking matter where they're from. They belong to the bottom of your boot. Lightning. That's where they belong. How dare this person spit in your face while you're trying to like do all of its games? How dare it? This one's gonna get his ass kicked. That's where it belongs.
Okay, you know, I was just checking. You know, some of these cities, some of these towns, be a little rough. Okay, so because he's trying to, I mean, I'm used to this, right? When you're the best, when you have everything, when you've been carrying pro wrestling on your back for every town, every city, every world you've been in, everybody wants a piece. Everybody wants a shot. I want to play around with that. So, am I close enough for a weapon?
I mean like an improvised weapon? Because you do have your own right now. You know, the sledgehammer.
Oh, I know I have. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But you want something that's just like around. You don't want to use your.
No. I want my sledgehammer.
Oh, okay, yeah. You have your weapons.
I am going to get on my sledgehammer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do one of the Triple H kind of jab, like stabs.
Okay. Yeah.
And we're aiming right for the knee.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Roll me a d20 at 4. By the way, are you doing anything else? Like, are you just doing normal right now? Just normal lightning.
Normal
Okay.
right now.
Okay. No. You miss. The gargoyle kind of flies up a little bit to dodge it, and it laughs at you. Patrick, it's now your turn. You hear the sounds of the gargoyle fighting this half bear, half minotaur, kind of full of himself. But seems like a good guy. It's now your turn, Patrick. You.
Ten
I'm
raiders
gonna
strong.
start by casting.
Oh my fucking
Ceaseless
god, it's a
Darkness.
raid!
Have joined.
Stay down, bitch! It's a raid! Where were you,
That follows
Rise?
me, correct?
Arc
Because
Raiders dance,
basically
Arc
it's
Raiders dance, Arc Raiders
Yes,
dance,
yes.
Arc Raiders
20 foot
dance,
away.
Arc Raiders
Yeah,
dance,
the aura,
Arc Raiders
yes, the
dance.
aura follows you unless you tell it to, like, no, you stay put. So now you have
Gotcha.
20 foot of darkness, or so like in a snap of the fingers, you 20 feet around you. So you feel this, Eon, and you feel this, Chrono, and especially you, Ren. You feel this darkness just immediately.
And then I want to take my movement speed and move as close to him. He said it was like 40 feet.
For you are currently. Oh, so for him, where you currently are, this is not up to scale. I would say this is about 30 feet. I'll give that to you.
Okay.
About 30 feet. Yeah.
So I basically want to get it within 20 feet of him.
Okay.
Or excuse me, 10 feet of him.
10 feet. Yep. Yeah.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Good. So, Eon, you get some chills because you're glad that he's on the same team, because you see someone in the middle, like almost an ocean of black here. This is not his full strength, but this person, Patrick, you call him the Void. Not because he's not because it reminds you of the Void of Kamimori. This guy is like a black hole, controlling it. It's now your turn, Eon. What would you like to do?
Gonna
Thanks for the raid, by the way. Thank you for the raid.
slap out there, good old maneuver, better sightline.
Okay. Yeah. About 10 feet, I would say. 10, 15 feet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a nice little simple Ray of Frost, I think.
Okay. That one, you just roll your spell attack bonus, right? D20. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
that,
does it.
that
Let's
hits.
go.
That hits.
Let's go.
That's it. It is a 2.
I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it's a free spell. So,
A freebie.
freebie. So the ray of frost comes in, kind of put a little chill to it, and it does
It does reduces its movement speed to 10.
to 10. Okay, reduces it to 10 or reduces it by 10.
Oh, by 10, you are correct.
Okay, I mean 20 feet.
Until the start of my next turn.
Okay, yep, you're good. Chrono, your actually no, Ren, your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of walk a little bit closer and then laugh a little bit and say, "Oh, you think you can escape death?" and cast Toll of the Dead. Or Toll the Dead, I guess.
One of my favorite spells, actually. So yeah, you laugh, and everyone hears as you guys all of a sudden see the skies darken. So now you have the ground darkness, and now you have the sky darkness. You hear bells, and it's ringing. Ringing
Yeah.
for who?
And you sound like, I think it's the AC/DC song, Hell's Bells, or something like that.
Yeah. And
You hear that? They heard that song.
Yep, and all of a sudden the bell ring, 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 is again. You're hearing this again, Lightning. It's not for you, for the gargoyle. It has to make a wisdom saving throw. Most likely beats
No.
18, and you guys see from the skies like this invisible force comes down. But it
Welcome
Misses.
to the Dream Team. Psst, follow Animu as well.
now it's your turn, Chrono.
Okay. So, Chrono slow walks over towards Rin,
Yeah.
and do you want to be picked up, or do you want to stay
Yeah.
where you're at?
I climb up you, but I don't get in a coffin. I just sit on your shoulder.
Yep. So as I
More.
put him, yeah, as I sit on his aura, or excuse me, as I sit on his aura, as we combine aura, he sits on my shoulder, and I, as I'm walking towards this gargoyle, I gently pull out. I've got two twin blade katanas
Yes.
that are like on the back part, like in my lower half, where the edge of the bottom of the coffin meets.
Mhm.
And I slowly pull out both katanas, and I look at Rin and I say, like the old days, huh? And I go for kind of a like just a straight slash with the first blade, kind of like a slasher style if we're thinking of Chrono Trigger, but
yeah.
just a straight across the way slash with the first blade.
Do it. D20 plus
From
5.
I'll say I think he might be. I might be behind him right now. I'm not 100% sure if that's how I'm oriented or not. Okay,
No.
so 14.
As you hit it, it looks like you didn't change your grip in time, so it's just the dull side that hits it, and it feels like it doesn't really do any damage at all. Nothing.
Wait, did he roll for that?
He did roll for that.
Am I able to? Oh, sorry.
Because I have the Path of the Talisman, so I can add the D4 to any. Well, I guess it says a fail roll. This isn't a fail technically, is it?
No, it was a fail roll. So that's a flavor. But if you add the D2, it actually hits. So
Okay.
Eon, you can't explain this because you didn't do anything. But you swear you see it's like a glitch. You obviously see him hit him by the backside of the blade by accident, and then all of a sudden it's like something rewind, like something kind of copy and paste, and all of a sudden it rewinded like 1 second in time, and you see the blade now back to its normal position, and it slashes the gargoyle. This was not your magic, but you see something that's kind of similar.
And while this is happening, Chrono makes eye contact with Eon, and it's like it's really like that.
Roll me a 1d6 plus 3 for that damage.
Sure.
Okay. Because of the Pack of the Talisman that you guys share, magical. Was that a 2, by the way? Sorry, I didn't see that. The 2?
It was a 2.
Yeah. Yep.
Because of the magic bond you share, it does take the full damage. So it takes that one to 45. Are you hitting it with your other katana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I did the one slash with the time skip with it, and then from there with the other katana, I kind of used the palm of my other hand to try to do like a jab inward
Okay.
with the separate katana.
Yes. By all means, please. Roll a D.
Jesus.
No 4 can help this one. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And
That's all right. It wasn't meant to be on this one.
the gargoyle, knowing your second attack, despite being injured, it actually flies up a little bit in the air to dodge it, but it can't fly anymore because some asshole put the ray of frost, and it goes back down. Angered,
Nice.
the gargoyle says, or not anger, you notice a sad look on the face. Gargoyle, as if it knows this is its fate. and will walk toward Lightning and is going to try attack twice with its claws. Swings the first one. That hits. Swings the second
I
one.
want him to re-roll it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want him to re-roll it.
Okay, okay. A reroll?
Re-roll.
Which one? Like a full reroll? Like, are you doing Chrono Shift or Hindsight?
Yeah, I'm using Chrono Shift, so it's a full re-roll.
Okay, so the first, the
Whatever
second one,
it is, how it's being used.
Okay.
So
So the second one I rolled was a 12. I'm gonna use that as my second roll. It misses. The first one,
Okay.
it misses. It's gonna roll the second. So you have one more use of Chrono Shift, by the way. It's gonna roll again.
mhm.
Do you want to use Chrono Shift for this one? Make him reroll with a 4.
No.
Fuck you. Okay. It misses. So everyone sees. Now everyone sees this. The first one, you swear you saw blood coming down his face of lightning, and then all of a sudden, again, you kind of see like pixels, and it shifts, and all of a sudden, the gargoyle is like misses. You're at the top again. Lightning's your turn.
I like to think.
So, you know, go ahead, Zon. What'd you say?
I said I like to think that they just glitch out when you're saying that. It's like you can see it subtly, but you're paying attention. You're like, what the hell?
What
Wait-
the hell?
Wait till someone invokes a lag switch. It's gonna be a hell of a. Who's on
The way to
Wi-Fi
be
right
Crota.
now? Who's on Wi-Fi?
Oh, only way to beat Crota.
Stop torrenting those videos.
Oh,
If it's a bad connection, it's me.
No, you're good, man. All right, your turn. Lightning.
Yeah, you know, at this point, it was kind of fun in games at first. You know, like I say, people know to be the best, you got to beat the best. So, blindsides, people trying to attack me, whatever. You just get used to it after a while. We're pretty pissed off at this point. Some might even call it a rage.
Could you describe what you're doing to rage yourself?
So, to this gargoyle here, I'm gonna look us dead in the eyes. Gargoyle, better go tell your wife, your kids, you're not coming home tonight.
And with
I'll put you into the ground, you basic ass bitch.
as you guys hear, each word that he says in that sentence goes in higher volume, and each word that he says, see his muscles grow. And all of a sudden, Lightning, you know this, Eon. Lightning is invoking his Berserker Rage right now, which usually means you may want to get the fuck away from him once this is all said and done. But go ahead, Lightning Reigns. Have to ring the bell.
So, I didn't hear no bell. I'm gonna grab the. I'm gonna grab this gargoyle by its ankle, its foot.
Okay.
I don't know if I need to roll for that, but
Are you good? Keep going.
is that like a grapple? I would like to kind of like Hulk smash him onto the little fucking statue thing here.
The obelisk.
Yeah.
get him. Got him.
Okay. Eon, when you see him do this, you panic. For good reason. This is Simulation 666 that you do not want to happen. But yes, you grab him. Roll me a d20 to see if you smash his. And that is. Yes, because it's a +4. Yeah, you do hit him. Because you're berserked, I'll let you do this. D12, 2d12.
Okay.
Okay. So, let me see. Okay, so you do 13. So 13 plus your rage. The 13 plus 2, which is 15. Plus another 2 because you're rage. So you do 17 points of damage. I just want to take a look how much HP.
He found a way to destroy the
Okay.
statue of.
Okay.
This runs in the rain's blood, dude.
So this will be 28 for the statue. Okay. You see a good chunk of it break off, like the top half. It's and
Did he
you
get
see a
impaled
bunch
at
of.
all?
What's up?
Did he get impaled?
No. You basically
Oh.
broke a bunch of the, and you see a bunch of cracks. This obelisk is pretty close to breaking. Do you want to use your bonus to attack again because you're raging? You can do a bonus attack if you wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I never let go of his ankle.
Correct.
Now he's on the ground.
Yes.
Statue's almost broken. I'm gonna give him an ankle lock, and we're not letting go.
Okay. Roll me a d20 to see if you lock it in. Okay. It's gonna roll to see if it can reverse out of it. Yeah. The
Damn.
moment you put him in the ankle lock,
Oh shit, that.
he
Oh shit, that.
Put him in the figure four.
Yeah, he turns around and he actually grabs one of like the tree branches, like a vine. It's a rope,
Mhm.
and all of a sudden you see coming from the obelisk the shadowy figure halfway, and he's wearing a checkered shirt, black and white, and he tells you, illegal, let go, and he taps your hand and he takes away the figure 4 lock out of it. But now you see from the half-broken obelisk, kind of floating from the brokenness, you see a black shadowy figure. Because it's half broken, you can't see its face yet. You just see like the bottom half and some arms. Eon, could be you. Yeah. This simulation could end very quickly for you if you're not careful. But it's not your turn, Patrick.
Mm.
Alright,
Control I have over this simulation.
So I wanted to start by using a bonus action to cast Shadow Induction.
Okay. Where would you like to
And
cast
I
it?
want-
Just like in your area? Or?
But basically, like, almost, like, not on top of him, but, like, before I would get to him.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
think of it as, like,
Okay.
leading the charge.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty good.
So, yep. So it's a 60-foot tendril, darkness bond. Creatures have to do a strength saving save of 14.
14. Okay.
Or if not, he gets pulled and is frightened.
It does not succeed. So it's like right here. I forgot because are you doing it based on your aura?
Yeah, just basically like right in front of me, like
So basically, it just got pulled in.
where tree is.
Like right here. Yeah. So it got pulled in. It is now frightened. This is now in the darkness. That's your bonus. What's something? Okay. Yeah. So it's now frightened, but it's not going to move until its next turn because it has to go away from you on its next turn. So what's your next move?
Let's see. Because I wouldn't have a bonus action, I can't create a touch. I have to use my regular daggers here. I'm just going to attack him with one of my daggers.
Sure. Just roll me a d20. No, it misses. I think because of how much it's flailing, of being frightened, unfortunately, despite how big, it just misses. Eon. This has gone really south for you. Because someone chose to use the obelisk for other methods. You recall
It could be anyone.
you recall that the obelisk hides a legendary demon inside. And last time this has happened, it wiped your entire party within the first round.
Hiding in your face. Can I mean, I feel like it's the hiding your face is not evil, though it is a fiend. Reveal yourself and you will be seen. Ye- The skull thing on the top, we said that one was smiling?
Right now,
Or was
no.
that something else?
That was the gargoyle that was smiling in the beginning. This one, because it's half broken, the obelisk is not fully broken. You only see like this is just a symbol, but you only see like half of the body, which is the bottom half, and some arms. So you don't even see the face yet. This is just like right now.
Oh, I
a
was
symbol.
talking about it over here, I guess.
Oh yes, the skull. Yes, this one, the skull is smiling. You haven't investigated into the room yet, though, so you don't know what's in there. You only can see the big ass door with the skull smiling.
Oh yeah. Hmm. Huh. So that thing, is it trying to get out? I'm guessing at this point.
Which one, the skull or this?
Yeah, the obelisk creature.
Right now, no. You every time this has happened and it caused problems, it's when the obelisk was fully destroyed. So it's
Okay.
it's a balance. Because it's half destroyed, half of the demon is being reviewed. But it can't do anything
It's true.
because the obelisk is still there.
We do have a statue destroyer in the ranks.
Like you saw it in slow motion when he hit him. He's like, no, fuck, damn it! Like that's going through your head right now. Like your beard is getting longer as you're seeing this bullshit happening. Like this has been the best start you've done in a while. Like it's like a speed run. It's been the best start, and then this happened. That's the feeling.
Mr. Rains, can we not use the obelisk, please?
Lightning, you don't hear him. You're in your rage zone right now. All you hear is kill or destroy, dominate. That's all you hear. You're a berserker, man.
Well, I'm just gonna have to use magic missile on the gargoyle,
Okay.
I guess. Just get in there and see if we can calm this rage.
Yeah.
Be a 18.
That's...
Do I have to roll for each one, or is it?
No. You can use all three.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So all three hits. I'm assuming you're using all three to hit that thing, or you're hitting the demon too.
I'm not hitting the demon.
Oh, hey, I'm just wondering.
What am I?
Just wondering. But yeah. So
I hate no damn demon.
so you roll 1d4 plus 1 for each. Plus.
This would be a 9.
Nice. You see bits and pieces of the gargoyle now starts to flake off. Ren, return.
I'm gonna try again to pull the dead.
Yep, okay. And it's going to try again. It's wisdom. That fails. So, yeah. 1d12, you motherfucker. And you guys hear the bells again. This time you hear the guitar solo. Or sorry, a lute solo from Hell's Bells.
Yeah.
And it just rings the shit out of them. More bits and pieces coming out. It's now missing a leg. Or no.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
As a bonus action,
Yes.
can I use Hex?
X? Yeah. Sure.
I think I have to roll a d20 for that.
Is
Right.
it the? Is
Oh,
it the?
man.
It's just right.
It's
Or is it a saving throw by him?
Yeah, it's a saving. Place a curse on a creature that you see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6. Choose one ability. No, you actually
Oh,
do
man.
have to. You do have to roll for it. No. What'd you roll?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I haven't rolled anything.
Okay,
I
yep.
was asking.
Yep, you roll for it. Yeah. That yeah, that hits. And which ability do you want me to get disadvantage over?
I mean, wisdom, right?
Okay, wisdom is
Yeah.
now disadvantage, and then roll 1d6 for the necrotic damage. Yay!
Not much, but-
No, damage is damage. Okay. Sir Chrono Dono, your turn.
I do love that as a spell.
You're on mute, by the way.
So I'm kind of wheezing a bit from, you know, like still the past like couple attempts, you know, and I'm getting too old for this shit, but you know, I take a couple breaths and I kind of stare this gargoyle in its eyes, and without kind of saying anything, and I kind of I come to an understanding, and I'm like, all right, I'm condemning this thing to death.
Okay.
And I'm gonna come and do like a slide on the ground. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, yeah, it took 10 seconds. No, I do like a slide on the ground onto my right knee,
Okay.
and then I pivot up, and I throw my right katana straight up into its midsection, or try to.
Okay. Roll me a d20 plus 5. See if he hits.
Give me 10 seconds. Gotta refresh it. Fucking hell, buddy.
That's a 1.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna use Tronal Shift
Okay.
on Tronos.
Reroll. That's
Nice.
your
My
last
second
chrono
one.
shift of the session. So reroll that again.
All right, appreciate you, buddy.
Okay. That's an 8. Does it? And then you do the 1d4, right? For talisman, or is that only once?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
12 plus what's his?
That's 12 plus. 17. Yeah, was 5. Yep, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've done everything we can.
Collaborative.
Almost
Yeah.
everything. I was looking at you, Eon. There was one more other thing you could have done.
I don't know. I was like waiting to see if I needed these.
So roll 1d6 plus 9 for that first wave of damage. Okay.
Everything for this
Nice.
motherfucker.
That's 8.
Mhm.
Now, would you like to use your bonus? Oh no.
You said 1d6 plus 9, or what?
1d6. Well, so 1d6 plus 3, so that's 5 plus 8.
Oh, okay.
So yep.
Okay.
You want to hit again with your other katana?
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna try it, buddy.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it. Like I'm still like I'm real wheezy now, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like I can feel everybody's everybody's energy with it, and I kind of like take my left katana and I scratch it along the right side one, and I do one more like kind of uppercut with it. All right, Tim.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Not been. Oh, okay.
We did not need help this time.
That's
Finally.
That does hit. Roll me a 1d6 plus 3.
You're muted, Zon.
Oh shit.
Perfect.
How much was that? Sorry, I did not see that.
It was a
5 plus
Okay.
3.
What do you
Whatever.
what do you do to this thing?
So I look at Rin on my shoulder. and I say, "It's time to end this foul beast, old friend." And I do a like just a straight up uppercut directly through it, like a jump up. Even though I'm old, so it's like it takes me about a half a second, but I surprisingly limber in this moment, and I kind of just bounce off both legs and just do like straight uppercut with the katana, sawing this thing right in half.
Okay. And it splits as much as possible the rock in half. And you defeat the gargoyle. Instead, as the gargoyle disappears, you see like a metal staff behind in place. It looks like a lever, depending on how you guys were.
Tomato,
Like
potato.
a normal person.
Fuck off.
I pronounce it Layler.
Do they?
Yeah. I think Chrono walks by the lever and kind of like peers at the team, and says, Are we going forward with this?
I think we need to work our way and make haste.
By the way, you have to get a 7 or above this one. Lightning, Constitution, to see if you can get out of your rage. 7 or above, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you wanted to feel so bad.
Above or is it easy?
Otherwise, battle ain't over. Woo! Okay.
Oh yeah.
You decrease back in size.
Let out a
Been
big
there,
like
buddy.
roar, like a bear, like
Yeah.
just a and then go back down.
I decrease in size all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Happens
Brother.
with most of us.
I am you're getting so. As you guys are deciding what to do, Eon, you hear in your head echoes. And you telling me that you were able to take care of the Master Gargoyle? The scene starts to fade, Eon. You're in pitch black. So you're telling me that you were able to get to the root of all evil with these 4 people? Roll me a wisdom saving throw. You have to beat 15. Something is compelling you to tell the truth.
Oh,
Yeah. You can either tell the
yeah, that
truth or
beats
you
the
can lie.
15.
You can either tell the truth or you can tell a lie.
Even the most insignificant can make the biggest difference. I can do this with whoever I need it to be, but these are the perfect ones for me.
That is true, Eon. You have been giving me and my entire organization some trouble. This is going to be the same song and dance, And you're still in pitch black. You are in a chair. And you see a light come down. And coming from the light, you see an old acquaintance, a friend. You're not sure, but you always seem to talk to her every single time. She has a crown on her head. And she says, "You know what? I want to do you a favor once. I want to let you get some rest. So you can tell me what happens to the rest of this story. Before I have to send your ass back again." And she walks away from the darkness. And you see a cage put around you. With you, your other 4 people. Well, other 3 in this case. You had been recounting your last story of when you got to the root of all evil, Eon. And before you fade to sleep, notice the symbol that as she walked away with her cape, you notice that there is a symbol. It's something that you're always familiar with because they always find you. And it's a symbol. Symbol is XII. Or, in some parts of the world that you're familiar with, 12.
It's a new number of significance, not 8.
So, we're going to leave it today. It is kind of a little bit longer because there's a lot of exposition. But is everyone good for next week, next Thursday?
Yes, sir.
I am out next Thursday, actually.
Okay, so roll hindsight, Dan, if you want to. Okay, so
He is on, yeah.
so definitely not next, definitely not the Thursday afterwards because that's Thanksgiving. So we're not going to do that. So
Right.
how about the 4th of December?
Yeah,
That
that's the
good?
closest.
Yeah.
Yep, give
I
me.
think so.
I don't know of anything that far out of advance that I know of.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't have anything in my head either.
I'll put something in right now for I'll invite you for that one. But yeah, let's figure it out. But
Oh yeah, dudes.
Eon, you got a lot to question for at this point. And I will put in the chat, in the information, who are you talking to, or who are you retelling your most recent adventure to? Okay,
This demon we should have let out.
She wears a crown.
there's a crowd.
You know that?
Otherwise,
Oh yeah, dudes.
good job. Hopefully you guys are going to uncover a lot more because this goes deep.
Oh yeah.
The lore goes deep.
Oh, yeah.
I've been
Pause.
searching.
I didn't even zoom out. I'll retell all those stories.
By the way, does anyone need translations? By the way, I'm not sure if you guys found out like the things I'm putting in there is actually different words. I'm not sure if you need the translations for it.
Things you're putting in where are
Are
different.
you putting in
words,
what?
Where?
Like in the Roots of War information, so like the gods, goals. Like if you translate it, it means something else in English. Or
right? Oh,
yeah,
I'm a guy who could use translations,
okay.
but
Yeah.
this is Mado.
I mean, it's kind of like I think I put it there already, but like vita is life, mors is death, which is Latin.
Oh yeah.
Ordono is order, Kaoso is chaos, which is Esperanto. Asili is nature, Maguuzi is evolution in Swahili, and emotion
Yeah.
is emotion, Lohika is logic in Filipino.
Yeah. I don't know if you need the translations since you have them side by side with what department they are,
Mhm.
at least.
And then
Hell yeah.
Well, just let me know because when you come across it, there's gonna be some words you're like, but if you don't do the research, it may, there's a reason I put it there. Intelligence.
For sure.
But otherwise, get some rest. I want to put more
Oh yeah,
information.
boys. Yeah.
Pay attention to the
Yeah.
offline RPG as well because there's gonna be some offline stuff that might be helpful, especially for you, Dan.
Okay.
But
Yes.
yes. Anyway,
Okay.
take it easy.
Oh yeah, boys. Well, good session.
Yeah,
good
it was
session,
fun.
good session. You guys have a good night.
Fish.
Peace.
So yeah.
You as well.
See
See
ya.
ya.
Bye bye. Okay, that was the introduction to Roots of War. This is my first real everything is the world is completely new. I came up with the lore, production. I came really gonna be great. They're doing so well. Anyway, I'll probably go to the gym, take it easy, Love you all. Peace. Bye bye.